Hi guys, and welcome to episode 1 of Who Is with Beauts and Boots. I'm Chloe.
I'm Faye.
Today we got something really special planned for you guys. We was able to sit down with one of the hottest young talents in Europe at the moment. He's possibly one of the best right backs in the Premier League.
We got the chance to sit down with him and his family to take a deeper insight into his journey in his life, and we hope you enjoy it. So let's find out who it is.
My name's Aaron Wan-Bissaka. I'm 21 years of age and my position is right back. I grew up in New Adderton, Walton Green. The primary school I went to was Good Shepherd, which was 5 minutes away from my house. I was there till 11, and then secondary school was St Mary's at West Croydon. I was there till year 8, and then from year 9 to year 11 I went to Oasis Academy, which was called Ashburton before.
When I was born, the first toy I bought for them was the ball.
Oh.
Yeah, give them, play with them everywhere. Start play football in the corner there we was there in 163. After we come here and we start get a team and play in the garden and in the park, everything go like that. But it wasn't easy, you know.
When I was around 5, that was my first time when I joined the Sunday League team. There wasn't my age group there, so I had to play a year above, and then from there I played on till I was 11. But throughout there, how I used to practice was a big field outside my parents' house. Me and my brother used to just go on there, whether there was players there or not, and just hit the ball around till we were told to come in. Up to about 11, that's when I joined Palace, and I joined as a striker, and that's when the journey started. Leading up to the debut, I'd say, so I'll start from December. That's when I was playing like 23s, and it wasn't really a challenge anymore. I wasn't really getting nothing out of it, and my coaches were telling me I need to go out and learn. So I thought it was going to happen, so I was looking forward to January. Then it came to the last day, which is my day off on a Wednesday, and that's when I had to do something because nothing was happening. So I asked Roy if I could, I asked someone to ask Roy if I could speak to him about going out and learn, because I thought I needed it to develop and just gain experience. And then he told me to come in to see him, so I thought he's going to allow me to. So I was excited. I drove down, and then he makes me wait for 30 minutes, and then he tells me he doesn't want me to go out and learn. But I kept a normal face, but inside it was burning because I actually wanted to go. 4 weeks later, we go into the meeting now, and then obviously I always look at the bottom because that's the bench. And then he put the line up, and my name wasn't on the bench. So obviously in my head, my head was just gone, because I thought there's 2 younger players that are here and they're on the bench. And then that's when I looked up and saw my name in the right back position, and that's when all the nerves kicked in because we were facing Tottenham, and everyone was just nudging me saying congrats, whilst I'm trying to keep a straight face and just focus. It made me feel grateful, you know, just to look back and just think everything was worth it. All the setbacks and the disappointments, you know, I think it was all worth it and now was the time to take that all in and just prove to them why I'm here.
As parents, what kind of discipline did you have with the children that you feel helped him to achieve what he's achieved today?
Especially, I didn't want them to have more friends. Yeah, sometimes I will send the friend away. Yeah, she's the friend I don't like, send him don't come my house. And sometimes I go meet the parent, I don't want the son to come my house. And I told them the same. You see my son here, don't let him in your house.
If I don't have the right friend around me, I think I would have gone down a different path. You know, obviously I still would have loved football and kept doing it, but the stuff outside of football, stuff like the diet, going out, staying out late, stuff like that. And even doing extras as training, you know. But with the right friends with me, is a thing that I could do extras with them. You know, they'll offer me to go gym with them, stuff like that, which helps.
I was follow him. If he run away from school, my friend, if someone's friend meet him in Credon, I left the job and go there and look for him. And sometimes I see him, take him and go back to school. Yeah, it wasn't easy. Yeah. But that helped me a lot. Cut off some of bad friends.
They had different intentions, you know, but they don't have intentions for it to affect me. They don't know. So we were just doing what we were doing, and that led to it affecting me in football with Crystal Palace, which led them to telling me that they wanted to release me. And then that's when my dad spoke to me and told me how he felt about the whole situation. And that's when I actually felt his pain, and I decided I wanted to change.
This when he was 9.
Which one's your favourite trophy?
Me?
Yeah, which is the best one?
I like this because that day it was final. And we lost. Yeah, he scored a goal.
That's lovely. So even though you lost, you've got a good memory of that game. That's lovely.
Was there any times that you ever saw anything, you know, where it may have looked like it was harder, he had to work harder to come up in the academies or to get to where he is today? Do you feel like his fight was, you know, he had to do more in order to achieve it?
Yeah, now always told him, even now, even today I spoke to him too, you must work hard, work 3 times more to get there than everyone to get there. You must work 3 times more than them.
With me, I felt that I had to work double than everyone else, and also I was reminded of that by my parents, and it was the truth. In my spare time, so I'd say after school, I'd make the most of my free time. So I'd go to like the cages where everyone would link up and just play about, and at them times the pitches were full, so you had to make the most out of the space you got. But that's where I really practiced and learned a lot of how to play the game and enjoy it at the same time.
What would you say your proudest moment overall would be, even if it's like before, you know, you was starting, or just any point in your career that you can look back and say like it kind of shaped you to be the player that you are today, like you're really proud of it?
I'd say my debut, because ever since like I was 18, that's all I wanted to do. You know, I used to see other kids at 18 at other clubs making their debut. And as my years was going, I used to think like, when is it going to happen? When is it? But I used to picture myself as my debut as coming off the bench, as the other kids used to do it as well. But the age I made my debut, I don't regret making it that way, because you know I actually started and completed the game. So I'd say it's my debut.
I always say, Evan to himself, don't give up, work hard, leave bad friends, listen what they say to you in the pitch, manager, coach, at home, teacher, everywhere. You must be disciplined. Yeah.
I went back to visit my primary school, and a few of the teachers weren't there, but I went to visit the kids there, and the reaction when I stepped in was a reaction I've never seen before. And obviously that, I felt it, you know, after the reaction, it just looks like, it makes you realise how far you've come, you know, to being that kid, to visiting these kids and seeing how it is.
No one will know how it will be in the future. Yeah, but you must believe by yourself how you see your son, how he's playing. You know, yeah? Only God will know.
At a young age, the journey's never clear. The only hope you have is to have faith in yourself, to keep chasing your dream.
You cannot name 5 right backs better than Wan-Bissaka, so he is world class.